it's on red, so that means it's recording. No.
Alright, here we go. The truth about Pat Ligon, defined in 12 yoga poses. Let me begin by mentioning that yoga is a science, a practice of unifying the mind and the body. Yoga is for everyone. It is a method for us to explore the potential of our bodies and to create clarity of the mind. It teaches us to care for ourselves and plays an important part in the development and growth of us as human beings. Melissa. The plank position demonstrates strength, as does Pat. She is mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. Would you believe that this gorgeous woman here before us is 68 years young? Pat is like a fine wine, which she will likely enjoy even more in retirement. And she gets better with age. Thank you, Melissa.
Come forward if you want to see.
Pat demonstrates flexibility much like the eagle pose. People go to yoga to become more flexible. Yoga builds not only flexibility, but strength as well. We know how much Pat loves yoga, and she even incorporates the practice into her teaching by starting class with several basic poses, helping her students to reduce stress and tension. Thank you, Sarah. The half moon pose. The half moon pose demonstrates her openness and collaborative nature. Pat is the hostess with the mostest, especially during her holiday department parties, and she may actually do that for us on occasion after a few glasses of wine. Thank you, Rickon. While it looks like a final bow, the forward fold is anything but. Rather, a tribute to Pat's flexibility. When Sarah first came to Broughton, she asked Pat, "What do you do if you run out of material during a 90-minute class period?" Pat's response, she laughed, just like she's doing right now. Regardless of the day's schedule, Pat is always flexible enough to keep her students engaged, bell to bell. Thank you. If you think that yoga is easy, then you're doing it all wrong. Even a basic yoga class should be challenging if you are approaching the class correctly. Much like Pat's classes, the chair pose is a challenging one, and it exemplifies a burning inner core demonstrated by Pat's inner fire for life. Her vibrant and incendiary teaching style keeps her students on their toes. A spitfire would be the one way to Dave is demonstrating the tree pose. Pat has always balanced her school family with her own family. Over the years, Pat's family tree has branched out to 6 grandchildren. And don't forget about Bob. Everybody knows about Bob. Even her students. Bob, the ever-supportive husband, has always helped her set up her room in August and break it back down in June. He even makes her chemical solutions to be used in the classroom. He is the best lab tech she's ever had. Thank you. The sky is the limit with Pat. Demonstrated in the archer pose, she is direct and straight to the point. She never stops reaching to improve herself, her education, or developing techniques to reach her students. To name a few of her accolades, Pat was a Keenan Fellow, has won numerous grants, and is presented at North Carolina Science Teacher Association countless times. Thank you. What can we say? Pat is a shining star. She has 4 publications, a graduate degree from Florida State University in pharmacology, and has made significant contributions to POGLE, which is a student-centered strategy of learning. And if you wonder what POGLE stands for, it's an acronym for Process-Oriented Guided Inquiry Learning, which is a discipline used in high schools and colleges throughout the country. As our #1 warrior, a warrior for many students along the way, it's now time for you to practice this position and looking forward to what the future holds for you and your family. As you look forward, move into Warrior 2 with an open heart that you have shown to all of us throughout the years. 2 students come to mind in particular that Pat has opened her heart to and has had a significant contribution on. Those students are Melvin and Lenovia. Pat realized the potential of these students who were initially misplaced, helped them to develop a more academically challenging course load that enabled them to be success stories in college and beyond. Where are those students now? Melvin graduated from NC State University with a degree in biological sciences and a master's in biotechnology from Northwestern. Lenovia also received a chemistry degree and is an employee in the genetics department at NC State. For our last pose, Pat, come on down.
But we just ate. Oh, this is good. I'm sitting on it.
Just sit.
I don't have one of these. This is not part of my.
That is today.
Oh, yeah. This is
Hold
my
on, there's
future.
more coming.
Don't move. The ball's bouncing.
More. Engage your core.
Oh, yeah. What are they doing?
Pat is demonstrating the retirement pose. We urge you, Pat Ligon, to continue this practice of self-study and develop a relationship with the most important person in your life, yourself. Whether it be painting, playing tennis, or doing did I say hot yoga? Make yourself #1, you deserve it. All right. All right, here we go. Our final words. Namaste. Kind thoughts, kind words, and good intentions. This is what Pat Ligon means to us, to Broughton, and to this community. We thank you for your service, your excellence, and your inspiration that will remain with us all forever. We love you.